I realize you didn't see me drilling out all 4 blanks, but trust me, the shavings that came out of the 2 that were impregnated with that cactus juice was a lot different than the 2 that weren't. Now you can't help but notice that the distance from the brass tube to the shoulder of the bushing is practically nil. Well, less than 1/16 of an inch. So that means that when I turn this thing down, the wood is going to be only, well, 1/16 of an inch if I go straight across. So maybe I'll try and round it out a little bit and see how it looks. Probably not going to look too good. Now I have never turned anything down that still has the bark on it, so I think it's probably best that I keep my RPM down at first. I used 220 grit to take the blanks down as close as I could to the bushings, and then I used 400, and here I'm just sort of polishing it with 600. I put on 4 applications of the friction polish. But you know, it's kind of funny. I don't notice a big change after the first application. I think the first application probably gives it 90%, maybe more, of its shine. Now I realize that those other 2 blanks are just completely saturated with the cactus juice rosin, and they're probably going to look exactly the same once I turn them down. So, bottom line is, no use wasting a bunch of time here videoing it. They're going to look the same. Now, if there's one thing I've really found that's helpful, it's to lay all the pieces out in the right order, and have them all facing the right way around. In that way, there's very little chance of pressing the pen together wrong, especially with a kit that I've never put together before, or one that I'm not sure of. Because if I press it together wrong, it's almost impossible to pull apart. Now here's something that I've never shown before in any of my other pen turning videos, and that is, occasionally, in fact more than occasionally, I'll not turn the blank down right to the bushing. I guess I'm scared of touching the bushing or something. Anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm just sort of rounding over that sharp edge, and that way you're not going to feel it when you're handling the pen. Well, I guess that's it for the Pensar Ballpoint Pen HP. And I kind of wonder what it would look like if I had, say, dark wood here and light wood there. That might look pretty good. I do have more than one kit, so I might try that sometime. But my next pen, that is after I get finished turning the other one, my next one that I'm going to do is going to be the Canadiana Rollerball. And it's going to be a fancy pen. I don't know when I'm going to do it. It won't be for a while, but those of you who are subscribers will receive a notice. And yeah, and a lot of things have happened here this week. This pen took 13 days to finish. Normally a pen like that would only be about 3 days. But you'll notice the monitor's gone. Well, my wife went into a personal care home 3 days ago, and so I was pretty involved with all of that happening, and that's why it took so long to finish this pen. However, like they say, life is what happens to you while you're making other plans. And until next time when I do this, thank you for watching.